G'day and welcome to the Worksheet AI tutorial. This is a chat interface that is conversational and it's led by the AI. It's trained on all aspects of the version 9 Australian curriculum and designed to build text-based worksheets that focuses in on your learning intention or your pathway and in specific line with your teaching style. The AI will be guided by your prompts. It starts off with the grade and subject, and that's to focus in on aligning the worksheet with the curriculum, but also ensuring that the content's at the grade age difficulty. An important tip is to focus around building your skills in prompt engineering and specifics with what you need in your edu-speak to make sure that your output is what you're after. The AI will ask you for what you're learning about after you activate it with the grade and your subject. So let's do that. As you can see, it's asked us to now provide the learning intention and a bit of a description of what you would like the worksheet to achieve, and then it will try to meet your outcome. I've pre-prepared this one knowing that my students are learning about erosion, and I've made it a little bit more specific around Bondi Beach. We haven't started learning about it. I want to know about the concepts of erosion, and I need the questions to be thought-provoking and would inspire peer discussion. So let's give it a go. What we've got here is an acknowledgement of what my instructions are, and now the questions will be thought-provoking and encourage peer discussion, and how many would I like. So just for this example, I'm going to go for 10. That was very fast. It's not as fast as that usually. If I would like a specific mode or type of questioning, if I'd like true or false, if I want extended responses, or if I want just discussion questions to inspire the students, it's important that in this step that you'll be able to ask for that. Students are learning about, I would like in the style of. If you don't give the style of question, this prompt here will ask you what style of questions you can write. Surprise me, or I need multimodal, or I'd like more questions that would require students to give feedback. It's up to you, and the AI will take care of the rest. Our worksheet that's here, again, text-based. We start off with a couple of ABCD questions, so multiple choice, and building up some knowledge within a body of text, all the way down through 10. If you asked for 20, 30, that would be okay, but when you're starting to try and get like 50, 60 questions, it's just a restriction on the bot on how much character output that it can give, so be wary of that. This isn't finished. There's a lot of variety that you can still push through with what you are going to get out of the AI. Be open-ended, or if you'd like to refine what the questions are, or if you'd like to take this one as the body of what you'd give to your students, and then you'd have a differentiation below. All I need to say is, can you make this differentiate this lower or higher, make it more challenging? Can you add more questions? I don't like question 10. Can you change it to B, and so forth? Type just like you are speaking to a person. A really cool tip down here, not a tip, sorry, a really cool feature is that it's going to match up the curriculum for you. And you can see that we've hit 2 content descriptors from the grade 9 site, grade 5 sites, Australian curriculum version 9. So you may or may not need that, but it is a reassurance and a justification that with what you're learning is applying to that curriculum grade and that subject. It can go as far as you might change this worksheet into a formative assessment, and you'd like to use a small rubric or a larger rubric. In this case, can I have a one criteria rubric for the worksheet? I've asked for a 1 criteria rubric, just as you heard me announce, but that's to try and acknowledge that this is only a formative, and I would like it to try and wrap the content or the output of what the student would give into 1. And that's just, can you use that type of prompting across all the bots? If you just ask for a rubric for this worksheet, it will design it itself based on what the learning principles are for the worksheet. Cool. On occasion, what can happen is you will have a leveled out response in text, but all I'm going to say is, can I have that in a table? Over time, when we refine these models, it'll do that autonomously. If I'd like to change out what my criteria would be, or my grading scale, I'd put that in my prompt as well. I can say, I can change the wording of what I'd like my grading scale to be. If you need any further support with this, email support. If you'd like to see it do a different type of function, let us know and we'll try to build it in. Other questions from there I usually get is, how do we start again? Click the bottom. let's start a new worksheet and we'll reset and start again. Good luck.